Welcome back. Becoming a foster parent is a way to provide a safe and loving home for a child in need. There's always a need for foster parents in our community, but especially now in Nye County. Joining us now to tell us more on how you can get involved is Lori Nichols. She's a foster care recruiter for the Division of Child and Family Services. Good morning, Lori.
Thank you. Good morning.
Thanks for being here. I want to start with, what are some of the ways that children come under the care of the Division of Child and Family Services?
Well, there's a number of different ways. First of all, physical abuse does occur in homes, so kids have to come into care because of that. Physical neglect, things like inadequate food, supervision, shelter, those types of things will bring a child into custody. And
so you are looking especially for foster parents now in Nye County. What kind of need does Nye County have for foster parents?
Well, because I recruit for the 15 counties outside of Clark County and Washoe County, every county and every area has its own dynamic and its own personality. And Nye County seems to be one of the more difficult places for me to recruit for, and I don't know, it's just because it's so rural and it's so close to southern Nevada. I'm not sure why, but we have a need for all different types of foster homes, single parent households, married households, or couples households. I mean, every kind of foster home that you could possibly need, we need in Pahrump.
And what makes a good candidate for a foster parent? Of course, it's a big commitment. You have to, have you said, a lot of patience and love for these children. So who's going to make a good foster parent candidate?
Well, typically, first of all, being a parent is not an easy thing. And so we need families that are going to be, knowledgeable about the developmental issues with children and what's normal and what's not, or what's off. We certainly want people that are flexible, responsible, patient, kind, loving, and just will accept these kids for what they've gone through. I mean, these kids have gone through some very extraordinary experiences, and we need families that are going to open up their hearts and their homes to these kids and be ready for that.
And I'm sure in the end it becomes a very rewarding experience for these foster parents who do open their homes.
Absolutely.
So tell us, if people are listening and they're interested, you're having a training coming up in Pahrump. What does that training entail to be able to become a foster parent?
Well, because these children have been through such extraordinary circumstances, they experience extraordinary trauma. And a lot of what this training talks about is how that trauma affects their developmental process, how it affects their behavior, their feelings, their emotions, all those things that come with it. It also talks a lot about working with the agency and how best to do that, and just about the system, the whole child welfare system. It's a great training, and for people that do want to sign up, I just ask that they give me a call.
Okay, or you can also go on the website.
Yes.
For it's www.dcfs.state.nv.us.
Correct, and I do have a 888 number as well.
Okay,
I have a toll-free
so
number.
We'll put all of that information on our website. Do you still have space open for this training session?
Yes, Pahrump is one of the more difficult places for me to recruit, so it's always a challenge getting folks into the training, but I just really encourage your listeners to get out there and give me a call. I would love to sign you up.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Lori, for being here this morning. And a reminder, if you are interested in foster care, fostering a child, again, such a rewarding experience. This is the training in Pahrump. Those are the dates and times on your screen. And again, we'll put more information on our website, KTNV.com. And we'll send it over to Carlo and a check of the weather now.
Weather